Join us now for Education Matters, a weekly look at the real people and real stories in education across North Carolina.
Welcome to Education Matters, the public forum of North Carolina. I'm Keith Poston. A new commission created last year called My Future NC wants to develop a broad-based education agenda for North Carolina aimed at making the state more competitive. The cross-sector group representing business, education, faith groups, government, nonprofits, and philanthropy plans to craft key goals for the state along with policy proposals on how to achieve them. This week on the show, we're joined by one of the My Future NC co-chairs as well as the commission's executive director to talk about what they've learned so far and what comes next. Before we tackle our main topic, we open with our Edlines, a quick scan of education headlines across North Carolina and the U.S. North Carolina ranks 37th in the nation for average teacher pay according to the latest data released Monday, up from 39th last year. North Carolina's average teacher salary is now $50,861, about $9,600 less than the national average of $60,000. The report also showed per pupil spending in the Tar Heel State ranks 39th nationally, the same as last year. The controversy over a bill introduced by GOP State Representative Bill Brawley that would allow the town of Matthews to break away from Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools and form their own publicly funded charter school system took a bit of a nasty turn last week. The town rejected a proposal from CMS to study their concerns. CMS, in turn, ramped up its public opposition to the bill, and the CMS school board chair suggested they may need to explore reassigning Matthews students from Providence High in Charlotte to Butler High in Matthews, since having students attend locally is such a priority for the town. At the same time, there were media reports that Matthews officials told CMS school board members that they would withdraw support from the bill if the school board did not back a candidate seeking Representative Brawley's seat, and if they fired former GOP State Representative Charles Jeter, who now works for CMS Government Affairs. We'll definitely keep an eye on that story. Last week, Governor Roy Cooper announced a new $130 million school safety proposal. His proposal includes $65 million for safety upgrades to public schools and buildings on community college and university campuses. Another $40 million would fund 500 positions for school counselors, psychologists, and nurses, while $10 million would pay for more school resource officers. Finally, Freebird McKinney, a social studies teacher at Walter M. Williams High School in Burlington, has been named the 2018 Burroughs Wellcome Fund North Carolina Teacher of the Year. That's him on screen with current Teacher of the Year, Lisa Godwin. He will spend the next school year traveling the state as a teaching ambassador, and we'll have him on the show soon. Remember, you can visit the Public School Forum's website at ncforum.org and read more about each of the Edlines as well as other topics we cover each week.